Cards in hand,
Okay.
I have 9. So yeah, pudding would be great. Pudding would be great. Yeah, good job. Every Wednesday, I invite a player to a live Conquest match streamed exclusively on my Twitch and YouTube. Each player must bring 3 different decks with 3 different leaders and choose one at random to play with. After each game, the winner's deck is eliminated and they choose another deck to play with. Then the loser counter picks with one of their remaining decks. This continues until one player has won a game with all 3 of their decks and becomes this week's winner. This is Wednesday Night One Piece. Hey everyone, Eggman here with another Wednesday Night One Piece, and I've got special guest Sammy. How you doing, Sammy?
Doing good. Hello, everyone.
Hey, well, I'm happy to see you here. It is a remote one this time. I do generally like
Yes.
having the in-person Wednesday Night One Pieces, but honestly, if you guys can tell, this room's a mess, so I'm happy I didn't have to clean it right before this. But Sammy's been, a really strong player. You've been able to get 2 big wins in the last couple weeks, and I definitely wanted to have you on the show and just see what decks you would bring in the first place too.
Yep.
Well,
We'll
cool.
find out if we can win
Yeah,
today.
yeah. It's I know this is you've been playing a lot of competitive, but I know this is like your big worry this week, right? This was the you've been practicing all week for it. You were worried about it, and we'll see how I fare for you. But we've got a couple decks for yours. Let's go over your decks real quick and see what you brought this week. And yeah, it looks like your Kagara list is first on there.
Yeah. Um, so it's kind of like actually last minute choice because I did want to bring something off meta,
Mm-hmm.
and this is a deck that I brought from my friend, and I made some twists on it based on the meta.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually think the 10 cost now from EB02 is not that great in Calgara because it's a little too slow. And then this meta usually like against GP, they usually have like a whiteboard before you can play that card. And shielding 1 life there probably don't mean that much. And you're probably gonna get like, punished super hard. So I rather just like try to race them and then use the 1 cost event to defend and then try to kill them the following turn.
Yeah, because like Calgara kind of has like aspects of like purple Luffy, right? And it kind of has its own like mini Gum Gum Giant. So I definitely thinking like if you bring this to event, I think a lot of people would expect a little bit of a slower build. So being able to be aggressive, I think would catch a lot of people off guard too. So
Mhm.
cool, yeah. And we still get some new cards, right? We still got Sanji, we've got Damned Punk as well. So still a
Mhm.
couple of upgrades. So that is your first deck, and then probably 2 a little bit more meta ones. We'll go to your Dofi next.
Okay, so this is my Dofi deck. Actually for EBO2, I actually did want to run like a couple tech art against GP. One being the 4 cost 7 Warlord. That's actually idea from Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
He told me about the card. It's actually pretty good against GP when you go second. So that card is a 4 cost bounce 7 cost back to the owner's hand,
Mm-hmm.
and then on 6 down you can. So GP usually want to play 5 cost putting on their 5 down turn and then use leader effect and use the stage to make it 7 cost. So it's out of your Jozu range when you go to 6. So the best play here is actually either Red Rock or 4 cost Sables. That bounce the putting back to their hand and use teacher effect and summon another Weevil or any 6-8 body and swing 2 times. So I think that can be game changing there. But I couldn't find a card in my bulk, so we just go with our standard list with 2 putting in the deck.
Yeah.
Because I do think the card is pretty broken against GP.
Yeah, and I think you still have like like worst case it's a 1K, right? So you're not really that upset about it.
Yep.
Dofi's I would say it's safe to say it's like fallen off a little bit in the EBO2 format. I think green purple is definitely a deck that you have to respect, and it's tough. But I also this was the one deck that I told you had to run because
Yeah.
Doflamingo's been your bread and butter for the last couple weeks. So I think a lot of people would
Mhm.
hopes to see that, and maybe some adjustments you'd make in the EBO2 format. So there's Doflamingo, and then lastly it's the boy himself. It's the green purple Luffy. You said you took this build specifically to get a Store Treasure Cup Store Championship top this week.
Yep. I did win 5 with this list. So all of you guys know that GP lists are 90% the same, and then that last 10% actually really tells how well you know the deck, right? Like obviously, if you see a list with only 15 counter card, and the deck is not that real, but my list have so I have 19 1K, and then I guess like 19 counter, 20 counter, and 2-0 cost. Yeah, in my deck. And then I did sacrifice a little bit consistency. As you can see, I cut one cost event and one stage for Chuck Gamma Knife and then Electro Luna. So I do think like you really want to see at least one Electro Luna and Mirror, because like if you can just stun out their body, you don't have to swing into it, so you can like race even faster.
Yeah, I think it's good in the mirror, and for sure, the other things I'd say for Green Zoro, I think that's usually I think people are kind of evening it out at 2, so it just means you want interaction with it. And then Luffy Taro was a card that I thought people weren't going to be using as much into this format, but I think it's been pretty standard at 2 copies at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, definitely a good take. Honestly, I do think it's the decision to only run 3 Going Merry, and sometimes I like when I play, I'm like, do I need 4 copies of Gum Gum Giant? And I really respect these choices of like, is this actually a 4 of? Is it important enough that I can go 3 of and kind of sneak in another card? So, but yeah, you guys know this deck. You either love it or hate it, and we'll see how I fare against it. So those are your 3 decks, and we'll go to mine real quick. And so starting off, we've got my Star Deck 14 Luffy. This is unironically the deck that I would be playing in this format. I think right now, if I did any larger events, I went 4-2 with it at a store regional a week ago with this exact build. There's still like some minor changes I could do. I know like 3-drop Kobe could be great because you could play it off Sengoku. There's also like the 2-cost event from Star Deck 14, which is kind of like a worse Houndblaze, but you can make it work still. You're gonna see that this week is all about the music and trying to find decks that can use the music search cards. So you'll see the other 2 deck will have them as well. But generally speaking, if your best play is like an 8 Dawn commitment, which in this deck it's playing Sengoku for 7 and then putting 1 Dawn underneath your leader, that extra 2 Dawn can be used to search out like a Rebecca or like another 7 cost for next turn. The fact that the card searches Rebecca, I think, is just worth it in its own way. That card's still busted. So, but yeah, this is what the deck looks like right now. I think the only bad matchup for us is Teach, and less people are on that, so I'm actually kind of happy about that. So. But yeah, this is this deck, and then next up we've got Shanks, and this is a pretty interesting build. And I told Sammy this too. This build might be bad, but Shanks isn't topping that much right now, anyways, so it doesn't matter if the deck is bad. So it's kind of the same thing. It's kind of recognizing that 8-drop Silvers is the best card in this deck, and so being able to play the Song Searcher and being able to play Silvers in the same turn, I think, is really strong. You'll notice that we cap out at 8 costs. We're not playing any 10-cost Shanks, which in the mirror match you definitely feel missing that card, but I think in a lot of other matchups you're fine. I'm definitely playing like more of a control deck. I don't think you can play Marco that much in this format, so I'm trying to turn Shanks into a Marco deck. So we have a lot of removal. We've got Building Snake. We have the stage as well, which we can use to get some reduction, to get things into range for it. I'm teching in the 6-drop Shanks promo, since we can do some fun plays. Like 6, we play Shanks, and then on 7, we can play like 8, we can play Newgate, give the Dawn to it, and get some kind of additional effects. So definitely a spicier build, but I wanted to see if it worked. And again, like I'm obsessed with finding a deck to use the song cards with. And then lastly, we've got Eustace Kid. This was based off a list that was able to get a top 16 finish in the booster boxes event this past weekend. I still made some changes with it, but I've been honestly seeing this deck be pretty viable right now. I think you have a solid chance to do well against like green purple, since you just establish a lot of blockers they can't really interact with that much, and the fact that we can kind of extend the game, and also the fact that most of our boss monster cards outside of Trafalgar Law just get around Luna, and even if they, you can restand Law if you want to be able to have it as a blocker, and they have to interact with it. So this is probably the deck I have the least experience with, but I wanted to test it, and that's what it is. So that's the deck we've got there. So yeah, but pretty understood. Let's go to deciding which deck we're playing against and who's going first. So we'll go back over here. All right, you got your 3 leaders set up?
Yeah.
All right.
1 second.
Yeah. see. Cool. So you get to choose from your perspective which
Mhm.
one you want, and then I'll go from there.
All right. I'll just pick the middle one.
The middle one. The middle one's almost what always people do. So we got my boy start deck 14, and then
Okay.
we'll go. I think it's your left. Whatever's closest to your Dawn deck. We'll try that one. Yeah,
Oh,
that. No,
this
no, no.
one.
Oh no, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, that one.
my,
Sorry, yeah, that one.
this time. Okay.
Yeah, let's see what.
It's gonna be okay.
Calgara. Okay, cool. Well, the fact that you're not running 10 drop makes it better because this deck can't remove that card. So we'll get that set up. We'll go and do game number 1, and we'll see you guys over there. All right, we've got game number 1. It's Star Deck 14 Luffy versus Calgara. You've got 1 dice, correct?
Yep.
All right, we'll do a high roll then.
Sure.
I got a 1. So
I got a 2.
All right, so you doubled my dice roll. Do you want to go first or second?
I think in this matchup, I just want to go aggro, so I'll just go first.
Okay, cool. If I won the dice roll, I'd go second. So
Okay.
sometimes these dice rolls are just like not impactful, but cool. I need my Dawn. That's kind of important, huh? We'll go with the
Oh wait,
Dawn today.
I got to ask. How you want me to cut?
Oh, you are good. I would not invite someone on the show if I felt like they couldn't shuffle their deck.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah, you're good as well.
yeah, sometimes I just like reflexively like half cut. But if you want to do that, you are good for it. But yeah, you are totally. I appreciate you asking. And if you're if you're playing in a webcam event, you should definitely ask your opponent how they want to cut their deck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. If I'm going second, I think I will keep this you shuffling back.
Yep. Didn't see the curve.
Yeah. So real quick too, while you're shuffling, just to explain our leaders, because these are a little bit unusual ones. So Star Deck 14 Luffy, it says Dawn times 1 over your character's gain +1 cost, and then if you have a character with a cost of 8 or more, this leader gets +1k power, so it's on both players' turns. So being able to be, a 7k offensively for 1 Dawn or a 6k defensively is pretty good. And then Calgara says you have to have Dawn times 1 when attacking. Take the top or bottom card from your life, and then you get to play a card with Shandorian Warriors, which has Dawn less than or equal to your current Dawn currently.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I just see my opponent play cards for free. I just trust them that they're doing it right. So, but yeah, kind of the same thing. Like it's allowed to be like a spam deck, and you take cards from your life, but the fact that you draw them kind of like Purple Luffy, it has a lot of parallels. So, all right, there's your 5.
All right.
All right. Well, I think you said going first, so good luck.
Yep. Good luck. 1 Dawn. I will pass.
All right. I'm on 2 Dawn. I will just start off with brand new. Looks top 3 for a Navy card. I will add T-Bone to hand, and I'll put a Tashigi 2K and Rebecca to my trash. Pass from there.
Yep. I will draw for turn. I'll just swing 6 at leader.
All right, 6 is good. No trigger there from me.
And then I'll pass.
All right. What could you be using 2 extra Dawn for defensively? I guess I'll just go 5 at you.
Take. No trick. I guess I trigger.
Sure. Oh, sure. Okay. It begins.
Yeah. This one I grab a Sky Island.
Yeah.
So I'll grab a on.
Okay. It's also terrifying. I guess I'll just play out Rebecca to grab out Tashigi, and then I'll play another brand new from my hand.
Okay.
And
no Kuzan.
Sengoku.
Mm-hmm.
Putting a Suru and 6 King pistol to my trash.
Sounds good.
So,
Michael?
Yes, pass from there.
Yep.
Yeah, and just for the record, just Rebecca plays a something 3 or less, but it can only grab a 3 or what, a 3 to 7. So it can't grab brand new from trash, but if you had it in your hand already, which I did, you can play it.
Yep. Okay, so I'm just gonna do 6 at leader and leader effect, play wiper, and leader take 1 life.
Sure. And this is the 5/7 wiper, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
5 drop 7K, and what's his additional effect?
So I can place one stage to the bottom deck, either mine or yours, but because there's no stage, so I couldn't use the effect.
Gotcha. All right. Sure. I'll take the what? The 6? Yeah, I'll take that.
And then I'll play on, and then on effect. Yep, we found the dog.
Oh no, it begins.
But yeah. And then I'll pass.
Okay. Cool. I'll draw for turn.
Have simpler.
And Ohm becomes a 6K if you're at 2 or less life, correct?
Yep. So it's still 5K right now.
Still a 5K now, but you can obviously make it a 6K just by attacking for turn. I think my best play is, I guess I'll just go 5 to your leader.
This time I will just counter with the 2K wiper.
I'll play Kuzan for 4 to draw 1. And then I'll play, I guess, my 3rd copy of Brand New. Top 3. And I'll add another Sengoku, putting Brooke and Rebecca in my trash. And pass from there.
Yep. Draw for turn. Get 2 down.
My Brand New corner over here.
So cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yourself?
I have 7.
Okay.
Oh, you have 10?
10, yeah.
Okay.
Every one of my cards said draw 1.
Let's do 5 at leader with Holly.
5. I'll 1K with Sabo.
Sounds good. I'll swing 6 at leader with Calgra, and then his effect, summon Calgra from hand, and then take 1 life.
All right. I will do 2K out of that one.
Sounds good. And then now that I'm at 2 life, Ohm is 6K.
Oh, real quick, I think your camera froze. All right, we had a little camera issue. All right, we're back. So you did a 6K with leader, I 2K'd out. You played your Calgara. Yep. What's next?
And then now I'm gonna let's see here. So I do now that my own is 6K, I'll just swing 7 at leader.
7 at leader. How much Dawn you have left?
I have 5 more.
5 more. Yeah, I think that's fine. No trigger.
Now swing 7K at leader with wiper.
7K leader with wiper. Sure. Down to 1 life.
Yeah. Okay. For 5 down, I'm gonna play Sanji from EB02.
Sure.
When you have 2 or less life, draw 2 trash 1.
Sounds good.
I'll discard a wiper.
Gotcha.
Then pass back to you.
All right.
With 7 cards.
I'm at 8 Dawn. I'm going to start with Kuzan. Calgara is what cost?
6 cost.
6 cost. All right, cool. We'll attack Kuzan into Holy, and we'll give the -4 to the Calgara.
Yep. And then I'll just free block with Sanji.
Gotcha. I'm going to play out Jack for 7. We'll use Jack's effect to draw 1. We'll trash a 6-drop Sakazuki, and we'll get rid of your Calgara.
Yep.
We'll put it underneath Luffy, which gives everything +1 cost. And then I'll also get a +1K on my leader. So I'll go 7K into your Holy.
7K into Holy. Let's see. Next turn, I'll just hit this.
Next turn? Uh-oh.
So this, yeah. I'll just 2K, 1K out the
Gotcha.
Holy.
Yeah, that sounds good. I will pass from there.
Yep. I will draw for turn. 2 down here. And, cards in hand.
I have
12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10.
Okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
1 life.
1 life there. Okay. So we do want to play around. Who's who trigger? I'm thinking around that. But
Who's not Navy? I mean, we know each other's decks. I don't run that card. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Let's just start with 7. I know you lead a 6K.
Correct. Yeah.
6. It's probably let's do 8, 6. Let's just do 8 at leader or wiper.
8 at leader with wiper. How much Dawn you have left?
I got 8 dot.
Sure. Nothing.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, develop. This. This, that. Sure. I'll do 6 at leader.
Sure.
Leader effect, play Calgara, and then take life.
Gotcha. I will just do Sengoku from hand.
Let's do 8 at leader with Om.
How much time do you have left?
5.
5. I'll go 2 and 1 with T-Bone and Sengoku.
Yep. Okay. This. Yep. Let's do 8 at leader with Holly.
Cards left and 2 Dawn left.
Yep. And 6 card in hand.
I'll block with Rebecca.
And then I'll pass on there.
Gotcha. All right. One Dawn underneath leader. You have 1 life. And the cards that you have on board are what? 4 cost and
4. So I have Sanji, that's 5.
Yeah.
Om is 4. Holly 3, and then 5 and then 6.
5 and a 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. We'll attack 6 with Kuzan into Ohm, the 4/6. And give the -2 Kagara.
Sounds good. Here I will just.
I mean, they're both
with...
6s, right?
No,
Ohm into Ohm. Yeah, into Ohm.
Oh.
Yeah. You can take it back. Yeah, you're good.
Naturally, I'll still give you a block. Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! The confidence. We'll Jack effect. We'll discard. Yeah, we'll discard Hina. Get rid of Kalgara. Draw 1.
Mm-hmm.
I will. I'll attack 7 into Holly.
Yep. For the 7, I'll use a 1-cost event,
Sure.
and then the second effect, I can play 1 Aandroidd from my hand.
Sure.
So I'll play the Aandroidd. So Aandroidd effect, search top 5 for Sky Island. This time we'll grab a thinking. This. We'll just grab a 2K.
Okay, gotcha. The other wiper, the 4/5.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. We'll play Son Goku for 7.
Mm-hmm.
We'll use it to get Hina, which is conveniently in my trash now. We'll give the minus cost to your 5/7 wiper, and then we'll use Patchwork to stun it.
Oh, that's spicy.
And we'll pass from there.
Sounds good. Well. Okay, cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in hand.
7. Okay. And then this one is done. This is. Let's just start with 8 at leader.
8 at leader.
Well,
I'll go 2-1 with T-Bone and Brook.
Sounds good. So can I survive next turn? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swing. T-Bone and a Brook. How many 2Ks in trash?
I have 1, 2, 3. Suru, Tashigi, and T-Bone, one of each. Or actually, sorry, 4 with another T-Bone.
Yeah,
so double
right.
T-Bone and then one of each of the others.
Okay. So if I put this, that's that, and then this, that, this. This. Maybe we can survive. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 5. This. Yeah, let's do 7 at leader with Holly.
Sure. 2K.
Okay.
4 in hand.
I'll just pay 5 for category.
Sure.
Category effect. I can turn top of my life face up and get 1 rested dawn. I guess. Since you have the Sengoku is a blocker, right?
Correct. It is a blocker.
There's no point doing that since I want to leave 1 down. I'll just pass from here.
Okay.
So 1 less information for you.
1 less information. All right. You claim you can survive, which is terrifying. Katakuri is what, a 5K?
Category is a 6.
5, 6. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. We have 2 blockers up, which I hate. play Sanji for 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use it to get rid of, I guess, Katakuri.
Yep.
Cards in your hand right now?
I got 4.
4. I'll attack into Holy, given the minus to your 5/7.
Sounds good. So it's at 1, and then you have 1, 2, 4 swing. I don't think I can free block that, so I'll give you a. Okay.
Gotcha. We'll go 5 into Holy.
This time I'll give you a 2K that you know.
Okay. We'll use Jack's effect.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get rid of the Holy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, draw 1. We'll trash a Jack in our hand.
Yep.
We'll play Brook for 3. Get rid of the guy there.
Yep.
We'll put 2 Dawn underneath Luffy. We'll go 8 into your 6K Ohm.
Oh, yeah. This time I'll use the 1 cost event.
Gotcha.
Plus 3.
And you have a stage this time, right? So you can use the...
Oh no, so the stage is front hand.
Oh, you play the stage. Yeah, gotcha. All right. From there, I pass.
Gotcha. Draw for turn. Cards in hand?
3.
So I think the best math is 999. But because you have 3 card in hand, so I think that should be pretty guaranteed. Because that require you don't have other blocker, right?
I only have the Son Goku, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, 9 eye leader.
2/1.
And then 9 eye leader.
Block.
And then the last 9.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
No Rebecca.
No Rebecca. Yeah, that's what I was searching for, because obviously playing broke off Rebecca's better. I had Sabo in hand, so I didn't know if it was like the draw 2. It's just bricks anyways. But
I see.
I could do like Sabo and Sanji, but then I wouldn't be a 6K leader. But that's probably still better. Yeah. It just really depends on, like, Kuzan can get like the double removal with Jack, but
yeah, it's a little tricky there. Yeah, but assuming that because you might like die to guarantee. Oh, I guess that you have to assume that I don't have the 1 cost event to protect my own at the end.
Yeah, right. Because if I was trying to go for game, right, with double blockers up, I think like I had like some removal for it, but with you at 1 life, I think it was pretty impossible.
Yeah, and that was a 2/1 and then break.
Gotcha. Yeah. But we were joking about it earlier. It's purple Luffy, right? You've got your 1 cost event, right? That like kind of draws you cards. You have your that helps you on defense. You play up bodies at life.
Yeah, so that was a little tough.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see my Gadatsu or the 4 cost event to kill the Kuzan.
Yeah, for sure. And I didn't have. I think if I had Sanji on curve instead of like the Kuzan brand new play, it'd be a little bit stronger. Right. So missing that was a little unfortunate. But also like I played 3 brand news, so like all my searchers were. All my Sanjis that I would have found would have been bottom decked anyways. So I found Sakazuki. I played 1 of them. I found him at the end. I'm like, man, I would have way rather have played that instead of Kuzan brand new on that 6 Dawn turn. So
yep,
there it is. So cool. All right. So you got game 1. So what deck do you want to play next?
So I get to choose, right?
Yes.
I guess I'll just I'll play Dofi.
You'll play Dofi. Okay. So I've got Eustace Kid and Shanks, as well as this deck if I want to. Honestly, I think this deck has a moderately good matchup, but maybe I want to change to I think Shanks. Shanks actually is probably the deck I'll play. We'll go to Shanks. We'll try that out. So we'll go there. We'll go to game number 2, and we'll see you guys over there. Be right back. All right, we've got game number 2. It's going to be Shanks versus Doflamingo. You're just like casually 20-0 with Dofi in tournaments in the last couple of weeks, but I'm sure this is the one. This will be the game that will maybe I'll get some advantage for. But what are your thoughts on like Shanks in general for your Doflamingo matchup?
So after people surrounding for Red Hot in their list, it's definitely more annoying for Dofi. So, but you just kind of have to play around it, right? Like your mulligan will not be relying on seeing Teach going first. Instead, you want to see Piranha going first.
Yeah.
So that's like one way to play around it. But yeah, your list is definitely interesting because I don't think I played any control Shanks before. So this is gonna be a fun matchup to watch.
Yeah, because generally, like again, this is I won't even say budget Marco because this might be more expensive Marco, but generally speaking, Marco I felt I had a really good matchup against Dofi because we did have that constant removal. So when that's kind of the idea for this build, I think there could be a lot of chance for me to get that advantage. So we'll see if that's the case. I lost, so I get to choose if I go first or second. I'm going to go second, and yeah, let's get on into it.
Sounds good.
4, 5. And going second, yeah, very, very on my side too. Why not?
Guess.
Yeah, I'll keep this. We'll see if it's a mistake or not.
Yeah, last time Morgan this hand, I think I got punished. So
I had an upside down card. I promise I don't know what it is. So into my life. Let me make sure.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, we got others. Uh-oh. All right, there's only 2. Promise I don't know what they are. All right. Yeah, we're good to go then?
All right.
All right, you start us off.
Yep. One down, let's do Piranha here.
Unsurprised.
Okay, let's do this. Let's draw this, and then let's see what these. Leave it at top, and then pass.
All right. I'll use 2 Dawn, and I'll use it to play out my Red Force, which activate main. I can rest the stage if we are Red Hair Pirates, which we are. We give something minus 1k power during this turn. So definitely the start of a more control-based play. You go from there.
Yep. I will draw for turn. Then I'll swing 7 at leader effect, play ball, check top 3, and play, let's see, next turn we want to draw this, maybe play this from there. You're probably gonna swing this. This is. Sure, we'll leave it at top and then make it 8 at leader.
8 at leader. If it was 7 at leader, maybe I'd do something different, but 8's too much.
And I'll pass one there.
All right. I am at 4 Dawn. I'll use Red Force to make Boa a 5k. We'll go 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
You gonna give me 3 cards for that Boa?
Depending on next turn, you're probably gonna have your 5 down play is a little weak. So I think you're gonna swing 6 and then play that. But yeah, I think that's still too much.
Yeah.
Based on what I have.
All right. Well, with that, I'll pass my turn then.
Sounds good. Drop the turn. 2 down here. Let's convert this. Cards in hand?
I have 7 right now.
Okay. So you did keep your hand.
I did, yes. It might be because I just saw this card, but but I did.
Yes. I guess this is yeah. I think I'm pretty satisfied with doing this. I guess next turn will be this. Yeah. Sure, I'll just do 9 at leader effect, play ball.
Oh. I think you mean 10 at leader.
Yeah, I'll make it 10. But let's think about this. This. Next turn, I'll draw this. Hmm. Guess I will leave it with this. Make it 10 at leader.
10 is good. I'll take.
I'll pass.
Okie doke. At the risk of sounding boring, what,
Ooh.
11 to 5, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. If you weren't defending the the 9,
Yeah.
I don't think you're defending the 11. Yeah, I'll pass from there.
Sounds good. Draw for turn. And now you have 9 or 8.
Cards in hand,
Okay.
I have 9. So yeah, pudding would be great. Yeah, good job. No.
Oh.
All right, no worries. I will refine my finely crafted hand. Yeah, it's so tough because, like, no doubt, you've got Jozu in hand too, right? So if I played a 4 or 5 cost, you either bounce that back to my hand and I lose my Dawn, or you reset my hand.
Yep.
All right. It's been shuffled. Any additional cuts?
No, it's good.
All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue.
Okay. Because I already know my stack, I saw that, so let's just do 8 at leader.
8 at leader. Yep.
I'll pass.
Pass. All right. I'm at 8 Dawn. With now an abysmal hand. We'll go. We'll go 6 at your leader.
Yep. We'll take it.
We'll use Red Force with Marco to get rid of pudding.
Yep.
And
Cool.
we'll pass from there.
Sounds good. Draw for turn. Cards in here now.
I have 6, so you could pudding me again if you want.
Okay. This might seem a little weird. I think this is our best play.
You better not red rock my Marco. I spent a lot of time and money to put him here.
Yeah, it's gonna be 8 at leader.
Any effect?
With 6 down. No effect.
All right. I'll Red Hawk away your Perona.
Yeah. And then I'll do Red Rock the Marco.
Yeah, you got him.
Go ahead.
All right. You would tell me if you had Gravity Blade in hand, right? I'll go big 7 at you.
I'll do the 7. No trigger.
Very lucky Rue. Here we go.
Sounds good. Draw. Okay. Let's see if we can find this particular card. Do you want to see that? Let's do 1 for Perona.
Sure.
Okay, this is interesting. Thinking here.
Sure.
This is. This. leave it at top.
Okay.
And cards in hand?
4.
Or?
So again, putting would be
Okay.
amazing right here. I would, I'd be so happy if you played it.
Yeah. This. Let's just do 7k at leader effect. Play Weevil. Drop.
Yeah. Lucky Roo, get rid of the Weevil.
Mm-hmm. And then for 1, I'm gonna play Sengoku.
Sure.
Take the Teach.
Sure.
We're gonna play Law.
Sure.
Bounce the Sengoku and bounce the Lucky Roo. Play the Sengoku again.
Sure.
This time we'll grab 1 cost Law.
Sounds
and
good.
then I'll pass on.
All right. Card in your hand.
We got 9.
9?
Yep.
Ugh. That's not fair. 5 at lead.
Do we really want to go down too low? Let's see if you have to see what I'll play then. Sure.
Marco to get rid of Sengoku.
Mm-hmm.
Play out Lucky Roo, which you'll bounce back next turn. Pass.
Yep. Draw for turn. And you have 1 down up?
1 Dawn up.
Okay. And alright. Let's do Teach.
Sure.
Teach effect. 2 down leader.
Sure.
This 7k at leader effect. Play Law.
Yeah.
Bounce turn up, bounce Q.
Sure. Yeah, we'll Divine Departure out of that.
Yep. And then this. We'll swing 6 at leader with Law.
Sure. No effect.
And then I'll just reroute the Marco.
Sure. Marco, get rid of your Teach.
Yep.
Leader effect and 1, so 6 into 1 of your laws, which is a 4K.
Mm-hmm. And you have 4 down up?
I have 4 Dawn up, yeah. Could be anything. Could be any card, not the card you've bounced every turn.
I'll give you 2k, 1k.
All right, and here's Lucky Roo. He's back.
Yep.
Your go from there.
Michael?
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Okay, let's see. Cards in hand?
4.
Let's do Sengoku here.
Yeah.
Okay, didn't find what we want.
Finally. Now you know how I feel all game. Worse, I knew what I wanted and I saw it. And then it went away.
Yep. I guess we'll still grab a Law.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's very good. How is that not the card you wanted?
If I find a teacher, I'll be super happy. But we'll play the Law.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll play the Sengoku.
Sure.
This time we did find it. This is we'll get Teach.
Yeah.
So we have 5 cards here. This. And then best matches. Let's just start with 6 at leader.
Yeah, I'm just sure. Yeah, I give up. Why is this my last life? Why is this not my first? I have counter to get out of stuff. Sure, I probably could live this turn, but is that life? Is that worth living?
Yeah.
Opening hand was Red Force, Marco, and 8 drop. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be it. We see it, and then I never saw an 8 cost again. Only 4s and 5s. So that pudding that was very good.
Yeah, surprisingly, that pudding won me 2 games against GP
Oh, sure.
last week.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, as in you're testing against blue and purple Luffy, or what do you mean? Which
No,
one?
I was actually playing Gofi last weekend. I played 4 GP back to back.
Oh, GP. Sorry, I heard UP. I'm like, oh, we were doing some OP11. Yeah. No, I can believe it. That deck is also a brick fest that spends the first 2 turns being consistent. So cool. Well, you're 2-0, surprising no one for this. You've got 1 deck left, which is the GP. I got to decide what I want to play against it. I'll try Luffy again. Why not? We'll just go back to that. I don't know how this deck would do against it, but I need a break from Shanks. So we'll go back to Star Deck 14 Luffy. We'll do this game, and yeah, we'll see you guys in game number 3. All right, we're in game 3, and you have the impossible challenge of trying to go 1 game win with green purple Luffy across 3 games. So it's going to be a little uphill for you, but we'll see if you can do it. And I'm going to start with Star Deck 14 Luffy, probably the deck that I think has the best chance to win this matchup, but it can still be a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
So cool. I'll go second again, and yeah, I think we're good to go. So you can cut from there if you want. And let's see what my opening 5 looks like.
This is.
I think I'll keep this.
Okay, so it's so risky, but I think this
Need
is
the win.
Okay.
Don't. I know it's risky.
Sure, I'll keep it.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, good when you are.
Yep. Let's pay 1 for stage. Sure.
I hate that.
Yes.
All right. I will go. I'll go 2 for Kokoro no Chizu. Look top 4. And I will add. I'll add a Kuzan to my hand.
Sounds good.
Oh, yeah, it is bottom deck. Sorry, I'm so used to trashing with brand new. Pass from there.
Sounds good. Draw. Okay. Let's pay 1 for Nami.
Sure.
Top 5. What straw hat? We'll grab a this. Grab a stage.
Sure.
Then we'll play the stage again.
Sure.
Because I know that you'll be playing Kuzan next turn.
I could do anything. I don't have. I just could be playing Kuzan next turn. The options are open.
Let's try Star. Pass.
Okay. 5 lead.
I'll take.
I'm playing Kuzan. You got me. I'll pass from there.
Sounds good. Sure. Okay. Missing a very important piece here.
Does it rhyme with Manji and Mudding?
It's actually not that
Okay.
correct, but let's try search your Nami and see what we get.
Sure.
We found it.
That card is good.
Yep. We'll play the Zoro Ratio Kuzan.
Sure. Right? Because
Swing.
it doesn't. What does it say specifically? It can only attack if.
Yeah, it can only attack if you got 2 or more character. But
And it only rests
the
a 4 or less, right?
Yep.
Cool. Then I will give you a 1K, which will be this brand new.
Yep, and I'll pass on there.
All right. I should be at 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go 6 with Luffy at your leader.
Ooh, you have 5 down now.
Yeah.
So it could potentially be 6-7 Brook. 6-7. Next turn, put this. Put it there. This. Next. Sure. No trigger.
We'll just play Sanji and get rid of your Zoro.
Yep.
Just +1 cost everything. Pass from there.
Yep. Draw the turn. Okay. And then your Kuzan is at 5 cost.
Correct.
Right now.
Yeah, so you can't rest it with another Zoro.
Yeah, that is scary. I think. Let's see. It's probably time to swing. It's okay. Sure. Let's do Luffy Taro.
Sure.
-1 down. Play Sanji Pudding. And then because you are at 6 down,
Yeah.
I can draw Sanji Pudding.
Correct.
And then I'm gonna use my leader effect. Return 2 down.
Yeah.
Get 2 red. Active and then Pudding effect. Grab 1 back.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use the stage plus on the Sanji Pudding and make it 7 cost.
Sure.
And then you have this is the I think we're okay with swing. Let's do 5 at leader.
5 at leader, sure. Nothing.
6 at leader.
6 at leader. Sure.
Now I'll pass on there.
Cool. Your Sanji Pudding is at what?
7 cost and then Luffy Taro.
Is also at 7. Gotcha. Okay. I'm at 8 Dawn. We'll attack Kuzan into the Nami, giving the -3 to Sanji Pudding.
Mm-hmm. So Sanji Pudding is at 3.
3. We'll go 6 into your leader.
Don't think I want to go down to 2 long life. Just let's give you a 1K here.
Gotcha. We'll play Jack for 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, use the effect, draw 1. We'll trash a Kuzan. Luffy's effect, +1 cost everything, and +1, go 7 to lead.
Mm-hmm. 7 to leader. Will 2K.
Gotcha. Pass from there.
Sounds good. Off a turn.
And in case it matters, Jack is currently a 12 cost.
Yep, and your leader is 6K.
6K, so. Correct, yeah.
And cards in him?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So pudding range, cards. But not not viable for you, unfortunately.
Okay. Sure. Let's play pudding still.
Oh, okay.
And draw 1 card.
Shocker, but okay.
Let's use the stage on pudding, make it 7 cost.
Sure.
And then leader effect, return 2 down, get 2 active, and then pudding effect.
Sure.
Get 1 back. Sure. Leader is at 6K.
It is.
You say you have 8 cards in hand.
Yes, 8 cards in hand.
Cards in hand. And then next turn this. Is I'm just gonna use time to do this. So this Let's do 7K at leader.
7K at leader. Don left 4?
Yep.
7K at leader. Sure. Nothing.
Let's do 8K at leader.
8K at leader. 4 Don left. Sure.
Okay.
Please don't Luna me. No, don't. Don't do it.
Let's do Luna.
Aw, man. I asked so kindly. All right.
And then let's spend 1 Dawn for Marigo.
Sure.
And then this time I'll plus Sanji Pudding. Make it 9 costs.
Gotcha.
Pass.
Pass. Okie doke. Well, that is currently a 9 cost. Okie doke. Cards in hand.
6.
6. I'm at 10 Dawn. All right. And Sanji Pudding's a 9 cost right now. Leafy Taro is a 7 cost. Interesting. Sorry, give me just a little bit of time.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Tough. Yeah. We'll go. So right now we are 7.
Oh.
8, 9, 10, 11. We'll go 11 to your 8K, Luffy Tara.
Okay. I definitely did not expect that.
I think that's good for me then.
You have 5 on left?
Yeah.
Or
5 Dawn.
5 on left, okay. 5 on. Minus. That's definitely way more than I want to protect this Luffy for. Then you have how many in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 cards in hand, okay. Might be a swing and then this. Sure, I'll let it go.
Gotcha. All right. That's currently a 9 cost. So we'll play Rebecca for 4. Only target is Kuzan, unfortunately, but we'll play out Hina. Give the minus
Yep.
3, or sorry, minus 4.
Mm-hmm.
We'll use Patchwork to give it another minus 3, which means Jack will be able to get rid of it. And I will discard the Kuzan I have in hand.
Mm-hmm. Did you draw one?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did draw one. Yeah. I won't tell you what that card is.
Okay.
So, yeah, excuse me. You go from there.
Yeah. Okay. So we know how.
And 9 cards in hand right now.
Gotcha.
Excuse me.
There's a chance you don't have that. Okay, this. The Rebecca is 5 costs.
Correct. Yeah. Rebecca's a 5 cost.
Yeah.
Everything's +1, but yeah, Rebecca can't be Zoroed.
Yep.
And you're at what, 8 Dawn right now?
Yeah. I think this is my only player. Let's play the Luffy here.
Sure.
We'll do leader effect.
Sure.
Let's get 2 back. Make leader 6k. Stage on the Luffy.
Sure.
Make it 8. And we'll do 7. Leader says. This is. Yeah, let's do 7 at leader.
7 at leader. You've still got 3 Dawn left. I'll give you a 2k with T-Bone.
Gotcha. And then 7 at leader with Luffy. No effect.
7 at leader with Luffy. What is block with Rebecca?
Sounds good. And then I'll Luna the rest.
Sure. So these 3 specifically. Michael?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How big is Luffy right now?
8 costs.
8 cost.
Yeah.
All right. This is obnoxious, but okay. It's not too bad though. Okay. We have no Dawn open though, yeah?
Yeah, I'm tapped out.
Oh, don't tempt me. I think our best play is Rebecca for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Get my 2k back. Replace this Hina with another one in hand.
Mm-hmm.
I will replace my Kuzan with the Brook for 3.
That's -5.
Yeah, so Jack will be able to remove it, draw 1, I'll discard Sakazuki from hand, and then we'll go 9 to your leader.
Yep. No trigger.
Pass from there.
Alright, draw for turn. Cards in hand?
I have 7 now. So I have to be a little greedy there.
One is 2k, and then one is Kuzan. Oh no, you discarded.
Yeah, Kuzan was discarded off the Jack effect, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you only know T-Bone.
Oh, it's not looking that good for me. This is. I guess that's our only move. Let's play Usohachi
Sure.
since I have 8 on.
Yep.
Rest of it back. Let's do 2 into 0.
You got it.
Yep. Because I have less Dawn, I play Sanji for 3 costs.
Sure.
This is 6. Let's do leader effect.
Yep.
To get 2 back. I think we really need to push you to 0 here. Or just do 8 at leader.
8 at leader. I'll go double 2 with Suru and T-Bone.
And then we'll use the miracle on the Sanji. Make it 8 cost.
Make it an 8 cost. All right. Sounds good. Cards in hand right now?
5.
5.
Looks like my camera's froze.
Oh, it might have froze again.
Yeah. That's alright. It won't be 10.
Yeah. Yeah, you still have 6 Dawn.
Yeah. Try to see what's going on here.
There you go. I think it fixed. Okay. It wasn't as bad that time.
Okay.
All
Just
right.
making sure.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Eight's a large costed body. Let me tell you. We'll use Jack's effect. Draw 1. We'll trash Brook from hand, and we'll get rid of the Uso. I'm gonna play Koro Koro no Chizu. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4. Sorry. We'll get Son Goku. Let's see. We will attack Brook into Nami, reduce the Nami, get rid of the Nami. Actually, wait. Sorry. 1 second.
You all reduce.
I don't think I can reduce that enough, but let me. All right, let me not. Yeah, make a misplay. Yeah, it will do that with Brook. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess make the Sanji 7.
Sure. Yeah. Unless you wanted to block with the Sanji, right? And then.
That makes it easier for you.
Yeah, it does. We'll go 6 with Sanji.
6 with Sanji. I'll give you a 1K. Zoro.
We'll go 6 with Hina.
6 with Hina. You have how many Donna?
I have wait.
2, 1.
Never mind. I don't do that. Sorry, I'm bad. I thought I had one more Donna.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
My bad. We'll go 7 with Luffy. Yeah, we'll have 7 left. Yeah.
Gotcha. And 7 with Luffy. I feel like we really need to see some cards here. Otherwise, we kind of cooked. Let's do Giant here.
Sure. Yeah.
I'll pitch it 0 cost and then drop 2.
Oh, 0 cost. All right. Yeah, we'll play Son Goku for 7 then. We'll use the effect to get Kuzan, which we'll use to replace, I guess, Brook at this point. And he'll let me draw one. And pass from there.
Sounds good. I'll draw. Okay.
And +1 cost.
Cards in hand?
I have 6.
Okay.
You're at 6 Dawn right now?
Correct. This is, guess that's our best play. Let's do Gamma Knife on the Jack, -1 Dawn.
Sure. Currently, he's a 3K?
Yep.
Yeah. -5.
Let's do 5 at Jack.
You got him.
Okay. Okay, that was a little surprising. Yeah, we'll just play a Robin and pass.
Sure. Understood.
Oh, it's all right.
All right, 1 Dawn left. You still have all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And did you use Marigo's effect on Sanji?
Nah.
You sure? you can. I took the 1 Dawn back. You get your 1 back if you want.
Sure, I'll pass on Sanji.
All right.
I think I'm good regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep the Dawn there. We'll start with 6K at leader. Give the -2 Sanji, so he's only a 4 cost right now.
6K later. I'll just block in 1K.
Block in 1K, gotcha.
My year is 5. Yeah.
What next? 2 cards in hand?
Yeah.
I don't want to, at the risk of being lame, we'll go 6K into Sanji.
This time I'm just gonna block.
Sure.
And then use that. And this is probably can't use it. I'll grab a 2K.
Gotcha. We'll go 6 into Sanji.
I'll give it a 2K.
Cards in hand.
2.
2 still. We'll go 6, 7, 8, 9 into Sanji.
And then I'll use Gungam, pitch Gungam.
Sure.
Draw 2.
And then I'll just Sanji or Sanji. And pass from there.
Draw. Okay. Maybe there's a chance.
4 Dawn.
Yeah, you got this.
Okay, gotcha.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think that other Jack would have been good. Yeah. Yeah, I think Starving can work too. The first life he gave me was Jack, so I'm like, oh, thank you, because he carried a lot of that game. But
yeah,
I think I get more value late game. I think Sengoku, the fact that I'm a 6K leader, not having to lose anything, I just have a lot more potential for card draw late game.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. It's your leader is also 6K, so it's like
yeah,
we're about the same. And
yeah, so
your backup cost cannot be tapped. That which is kind of annoying because on my 7 Dawn, I wanted to play the Green Zoro to rest the cooldown it, but I couldn't. So
yeah. So honestly, like this is definitely like my answer to Green Purple Luffy in this format. It has like a lot of like weird crunchy plays, and then Sengoku as a blocker is just really good, I think, late game. Specifically because I can bring back Kuzan and I can block with it, and then like Kuzan makes it tough.
Yeah,
so
I have to see that problem.
All right. Well, I'm on the board. Let's play Uses Kiddo. I haven't played that deck yet today, so that'll be our next one. And
sure.
Cool. We'll go there. We'll see you guys in game number 4. All right, we've got game number 3. It's going to be yellow Uses Kid versus green purple Luffy, and this is definitely my weakest deck from just gameplay knowledge. But I know that I think it has like some good interactions for specifically like green purple. The fact that we can kind of get out of 7K attacks kind of easier with our blockers, I think is good, and the fact that we can also do burn damage to kind of get around Gum Gum Giant is I think just a lot of good things for potentially this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. You said you wanted to go, I think, second, right?
Yep, from the 9 from playing the first 8 costs.
Yes, and this is the first time. Well, you won the dice roll, but I've lost a lot of games between then and now. So you got to decide from there, and yeah, I'm good to go. You're going second. I'm going first, and let's see.
And then I'll choose them up again.
Okay. And I will. I guess I'll keep.
Okay.
I don't really know what I'm looking for, but I'm not going to let that deter me. So,
it's usually scary.
Yeah.
Keep the first hand fast.
All right. So, but yeah, I think this deck definitely has some odd curve. I do agree that I think even curve's better for us. And you generally, do you like going second or first with green purple Luffy generally?
I actually think you like going second because the perfect curve going second is pretty broken.
Yeah, for sure. And you can do something where like Sanji Pudding and then leader effect on 6 and then still have Luffy Taro on 7, which is really great.
Exactly.
And I think like first curve can like high roll a little bit higher, but it's less consistent too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, ready when you are.
All right, let's get on to it. So I don't draw because I'm going first, but I will be playing the 1-drop Monkey D. Luffy Searcher. Look top 5 for a. Oh my goodness. Okay, Law. We almost whiffed. Don't worry about it. So we'll get that 7 cost and pass from there.
Yep. I'll draw. Did not find searcher, so we will pass here.
Oh, okay. All right. We will. I think Big 8's the play. We'll go for that.
Mm-hmm. I'll take it.
All right, and I will pass from there.
I will draw. Let's do 5 at leader.
5 at leader. I think I'm gonna actually get out of it.
Sure. I'll play a Nico Rob and pass.
Okay. Oh boy, your perfect curve is good. Not so perfect curve can be a little tougher. We'll just go big 6 at you.
So draw C2. Go 5. Go 5. Might be a little tricky, but I think we do have to set up. Let's block and then.
Sure.
Okay. What do we do with this? 7. Prepper Luffy Taro.
Sure. Sounds good. I will play Basil Hawkins for 4. I'll use my leader's end effect. I'll read it out real quick just for everyone. So end of your turn, you can turn one of your 1 card from the top of your life face up, set up to one of your supernovas with a cost of 3 to 8 is active. Then that character gains blocker until the end of the next turn. So we'll flip this up. It is an 8-drop Katakuri, and this will have blocker here, which I will symbolize with, I guess, this green token here. And pass from there.
Draw. Okay. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's do 5 at leader.
I will just block immediately.
And this time we'll play a Frenosuke and go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is an interesting one. Well, your leader's still where it is. I'll just play Law for 7. So we'll play it for 7. And it's to top of your life face down. So we'll add a Eau Rouge vanilla, top of my life,
Mhm.
face down. We'll use the effect to attach a Dawn, and we'll go 6 to your leader.
So next turn, this can swing. This would be a little dangerous. And you have $7, right?
Correct, going to 9 next turn.
Hmm. Yes. Sure, we'll take it.
Oh, danger. All right, your go.
All right. Draw.
And I'm not using the effect on purpose, just for
Got it.
yeah.
Sure. Okay. This. Mm. This one. Let's do 5 at leader.
5 at leader is good. No trigger, if you can believe it.
I'll play Luffy Taro.
Sure.
-1. I'll play Zoro.
Sure.
Zoro will grab a. What's this? Zoro.
Sure.
And then I'll pass on deck.
All right. Didn't use leader effect, correct?
No.
All right. What are we feeling? I'll go 9 to your 5.
And you have 8 down up.
I have 9 down up. Yeah.
9 down up. Okay. What's this? We'll counter. Give you a 2-1.
Sure. Cards in hand right now?
I got 6.
6. I'll play another law for 7.
Mm-hmm.
Use the Dawn on Kid. And also, sorry, my order's wrong. I'll put a Rouge back, top of my life.
Yeah.
We'll go 8 into your leader.
I'll take this one.
All right.
No trigger.
End turn, we will flip it face up. This has blocker and restand.
Mm-hmm.
And your go.
I will draw. Okay. Six, 4, 5. Let's do 6 at leader.
6 at leader is good. No trigger.
Okay. Let's play this.
Zoro, yep.
You at $9, right?
Correct, going to 10.
Okay. Let's grab a Sanji.
Sure. Yeah. So you're, yeah, you can use leader effect and then play a blocker. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, let's do that. Leader effect?
Sure.
2 back. Okay. What's this? Uh, 7K at leader.
I'll take it. No trigger.
8K at leader.
Dawn left open.
5.
5. All right. So You can't Luna and play a blocker this turn, so I will just block with Law.
Sounds good. And I'll just play Sun for 3.
Gotcha.
Go ahead.
All right. You have 2 Dawn.
7.
Sorry. And
7 cards.
7 cards in hand. Start with a 10k from Law.
Let's do Giant.
Sure.
Pitch Luffy Taro. Draw 2.
Yep.
And give it 2k.
Gotcha. You're currently at what? 4 Dawn. And you have 1 Dawn open.
6 card hand.
We'll go 6 tier leader.
I'll give it 2.
Gotcha. We'll go 9 tier leader.
We'll just block this one.
Gotcha. Luffy's looking very strong. No blocker, 6 cards in hand.
Correct.
You know what? Yeah, 10k. Let's do it.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, alternatively, play Katakuri to get rid of your Luffy Taro, to buy another turn. But yeah, if I was to be so kind or so bold, I don't think I won that game. I think you lost that game. I think your deck was just like, I don't want to play it. 2 games in a row was too tough. So I think that was, you just obviously didn't see your curve, which is rough.
Yeah, that Robin there, I was thinking I'll just take the life. If I take the life and then draw for turn, that's I only see 2 card if I block with the Robin. And then I know your list doesn't run any 5 cost KO, so
I play Nami.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So, and I think the damn punked as well, but I didn't see any, but yeah, not as much. And if you had Marigo, I can't remove anything after that.
Yeah, my hand was all Usahachi and Luffy Taro.
Oh yeah, that's tough. Yeah, not even have anything to play off Luffy Taro is brutal too. So, all right, well, we got game 5. It will be Shanks versus Green Purple Luffy. We'll get that set up, and we'll go to game number 5. All right, we've got our 5th and final game. It's going to be Shanks versus Green Purple Luffy. I think this is going to be a little uphill for me. I am playing like a weirder control build, but 7Ks are just still the bane of my existence as a leader as Shanks, and a 6K leader also, I feel like. So cool. Do you want to go first or second, Sammy?
So based on the stats, I think I want to go second.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I would, if I could choose, I would go second. So I think taking that away from me is good.
Yep.
Okie doke. With that in mind, sure, I will keep this hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm trying not to hard counter your green purple deck, I promise, but it's definitely the deck that you have to be really aware for in this meta, I think, right? It's clearly, even despite the price, I think the most popular leader people are playing right now. All right, and I'm going first. All right, and yeah, go for it. Or actually, sorry. Go for it after 1 for me.
Okay. I will draw. Let's do Nami here.
Sure.
Top 5.
I still can't believe they gave Straw Hat's another searcher, like just with no consequence.
Mm-hmm. Let's grab a. We'll grab a Zorjiro.
Sure.
Then we'll play another Nami.
Sounds good.
Yep. This time we'll grab a. Let's grab a Nico Robin.
Sounds good.
And then I'll pass back to you.
All right. I'm at 3 Dawn. I'll just go a quick 6 at your leader.
I'll take it. No sugar.
And I'll play Red Force again for 2 and pass.
Mm-hmm. I'll draw. All right. I'll pay 4 for Zorjiro that I search.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll grab a Sanji Pudding.
That card's pretty obnoxious.
Then I will just pass here.
All right. I will just put that Dawn back. We'll do another 6 at your leader.
I'll take it. No sugar.
And we'll play Lucky Roo for 4 and pass.
Mm-hmm. I'll drop the turn. Get 2 back. Okay. Cards in hand?
I have only 5.
That card's okay. Like 10.
About the same.
Because we want this thing. Okay, it might be better. This. Let's just play Sanji Pudding here and use leader effect.
Sure.
Minus 2 down, get 1 back. So back to 4 down here. There's 6K. Let's just do 7K at leader.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of it. Block, pop.
Mm-hmm. I'll pay 1 for Miracle.
Sure.
Draw. Pay for second one.
Sure. Oh man, my cost-based effects are gonna just be so upset here.
7K at leader.
7K at lead is good. No trigger.
And then I will pass on there.
Sounds good. And your leader is a 7K right now? Or 6K right now?
Yep.
Excuse me. We will go 6 with Shanks to your 6K leader.
6. You have 6 down now. So I'll give you a 1K.
Excuse me. 1K.
You're good.
I'll Divine Departure, get rid of your Sanji and Pudding.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, that's for 6, and I'll pass from there.
Yep. Draw. 2. Okay. Send down. Back. Cards in hand?
I have 6 now because you gave me 1.
Gotcha. Let's play Sanji Pudding since I'm at 7 draw.
Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, sounds good.
And then leader effect?
Yep.
Let's get 2 there. And then Sanji Pudding plus 1. Let's just do 7K at leader.
All right. We'll use leader effect for like the first time today, and 2K, and get out of it.
Yep. And then I will play a Zoro.
Sure.
Pass.
All right. 6 at leader.
I'll give you 1K.
We'll use red force and silvers to get rid of Sanji Pudding and give the -2 to the Zoro.
Yep. So he's at 3K.
Yep. And pass from there. 5 in hand.
Yep. Draw. Get 2 back. Right. You're at 9 down?
Correct. Going to 10.
Gotcha. Let's play Nami.
Sure.
Grab a Zoro.
Sure.
We'll play the Zoro.
Sure.
Scrap Luffy Taro.
Sounds good.
Let's do leader effect here.
Mm-hmm.
Minus down, get 2 back. Six down. So leader is 6. Let's do 6 at leader.
6 at leader. Dawn left?
5.
5. So you're probably going to play Sanji Pudding. Sounds great. I'm just going to take it. Yeah.
Okay. Because I have 2 less down than you, so I'll play as Sanji.
Sure.
And then I'll pass.
Gotcha.
7 in hand.
7 in hand. All right. Yeah. We'll play this for 8. We'll give the -3 to Sanji, pop it, and then -2 to, I guess, the 4 cost purple Zoro.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just a 4K right now. Yeah, we'll go 6 at your leader.
Give you 1.
We'll go 8 at your leader.
Sure.
And pass. 6 in hand.
Yep. Draw. Okay. One down up.
1 down up, yeah.
Took the 6 last turn. do 6 at leader.
6 at leader. I'll 2K out.
Okay. Okay. Sure. This is this. We'll play Luffy.
Sure. Casually the manga one.
I'll use leader effect.
Mm-hmm. And you're at what, 4 Dawn right now?
5 down.
5 Dawn. Okay.
6 down.
Oh, okay.
6 down. 6
Dawn.
One
Cool.
is on the zero.
Gotcha. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Let's do 6 at leader.
6 at leader. Leader effect and Marco.
Okay. Let's do 5 at leader.
Another Marco, down to 3 in hand.
Yeah, and then 7 at leader.
7
No effect.
at leader is good. No nothing.
And then I'll pass from there.
Sounds
2
good.
down up.
2 Dawn up. All right. Um, 4-drop Zoro is still a 6K now.
Yeah, it's back to 6.
Yeah. I'll Divine Departure to get rid of Luffy.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll 5K Shanks into your 5 cost or 4-drop Zoro. That's a 5K. Not the Zoro.
Yeah, and you have 4 down up.
Yes. Sorry, I think I might have done one too many. Yes. Yeah. 4 Dawn up.
This is. I'll 2K this one.
Gotcha. We'll 9K into it.
Sure.
And then we'll Red Force and 9K into the purple one. So 9 to 5 again.
9 to 5. Okay. And you don't have any. Oh, yeah. 2 down up.
2 Dawn up, yeah.
Okay. 2 down up. Okay. So that life was a rare hunk, I guess. Cards in hand?
4 in hand.
What cards in hand? Alpha 2 might be 2K, 5K, 7K, 6K. Yeah, we have to save it.
Gotcha.
9 to 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Minus 2 down. Draw 2. Yep. And then one more. Nami.
Yeah.
Make it 10.
Gotcha. Pass. I think there was a bit of a misplay. I should have just minus that first and then bullied the other one, the purple one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay. Your go.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you're at what? 7 Dawn? 6 Dawn?
6 down.
Okay.
Okay. This is. Let's do 6 at leader.
6 at leader. I'll use leader effect and 1K. Get out of it.
Gotcha. Let's play Sanji Pudding here.
Sure.
Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do leader effect.
Sure.
Money down. Get to active. Sanji pudding.
Yep.
Okay. Let's do another 6 leader.
2K.
Okay. 2 cards in hand, right?
2 in hand. Yeah.
2 in hand. Okay. Play a Nico Robin.
Sure. Now that I've
And then
discarded 3 Marcos.
Yeah.
I go.
Yeah.
All right. I'll start with the peak for 2. Look at top 4. I will get. That's a bit tricky. I'll get a Lucky Roo.
Mm-hmm.
I will. Red Force, give the minus to Zoro.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go 5 into Zora. 5 to 5.
Mm-hmm. Give you a 2K here.
Sounds good. We'll go 9 to 5.
I'll rather me block.
Sure.
Effect. Top 3. This one I'll grab a thinking here. Grab a Robin.
Sure. 9 to 5 once again.
Yep.
Lucky Roo for 4 pass.
Yep. Draw for turn. 2.
And you're at 7 Dawn right now? 6 or 8?
6.
6? Okay. Yeah, because you double minus 2, and then Nico counteracted the Sanji pudding.
Yep. Okay. Lucky Root kills a base cost.
Yeah.
Base power.
Yeah. So I can't like use like leader effect and then get rid of Sanji pudding.
Yep. 6. Let's search first. Thinking here. That's fine. Let's get a Sanji pudding.
Sure.
Swing 7K at leader.
7K at leader. We'll just fire Red Hawk and get rid of your least favorite Nami.
They're all my favorite.
They're all your favorite. That's too bad.
Yeah, let's play a Sanji pudding.
Sure.
Draw. Leader effect, -2, get 2. And Sanji pudding, get both.
Sure.
Let's do 6K at leader.
You have 4 Dawn open. I know you've got Robin. It's tricky because like you'll how much Dawn do you have right now?
I have 6 Dawn.
Okay, so Usohachi's not likely next turn. It'd have to be like Zoro. Sure, I'll take the 6.
Okay. And then we'll play Sanji.
Sure.
Pass.
Sanji pass. And your leader's a 6K right now, right?
Correct.
All right. Cards in your hand right now?
We got 5.
5. And one's Nami. Or one's Robin. Start with 8 at leader.
This is. And I go. 8. I don't think you run Roger, right?
I play 4 dragons.
Okay.
But I don't play 5
Yeah.
Luffy.
No Roger.
Oh, no Roger. Sorry, I heard Rusher. Yeah, no Roger though.
Yeah.
You can be safe.
I kind of.
Though if I had Roger, I'd probably play it. No. Neither of us have 0 yet. You're right. All right. Imagine biggest bluff. Oh, I guess the list I submitted was wrong. I got the Roger in there.
Let's see. No trigger.
All right, cards in hand again.
I got 6.
6. Sorry, I know I'm thinking. 8 at lead.
I'll 0 cost and Luna.
Gotcha. Four cards in hand?
Correct.
We'll Beckman for 7. We'll get rid of your blocker. We'll Building Snake for 1. Give a -3 and -4 to total to your Sanji and Pudding. So it's currently at a 3K.
Yeah.
And we'll go 5 to 3.
5 to 3. And you have how many cards in hand?
1 in hand.
1 in hand. 5 to 3. 2 down. So that's a Red Hawk. Exactly that. And then minus. 3, 2 down, if I minus here, minus this. And I'll put this. Thinking here.
Sure.
This. Let's say this. Sure.
Pass from there.
Draw.
And you're at what, 8 Don?
Yep. Let's do Usahachi
Sure.
on the group.
Yeah.
Six. I think this is the highest. 6. 6 at leader.
Sure. Nothing.
Okay. Leader effect?
Yep.
2, and then Sanji pudding, get 1.
Yeah.
And then this will be 8, 9. 8 at leader.
8 at leader. Well, bad manners to get out, but yeah, you got it. GG's.
Yeah. Yes.
GG's.
Oh.
Close one.
Yeah, I was thinking on saving it. I think if I save it, I don't have enough. If that was a Red Hawk.
Yeah.
Because you were.
It was just a bait. It was just a stage in case
Yeah.
but I mean, if I drew Red Hawk, I'd still use it. But just for the bait and for divine. But yeah, you staying at 8 to be able to hit Lucky Roo felt really bad.
Yeah. I was thinking on like either countering out or use my giant, but I think letting it go and then use the Dawn on Navi might be better.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair and plays around what potential triggers I have. So
yeah,
yeah, this game definitely I felt like I was actually playing the game, which is nice for a change instead of just observing it. But yeah, I think it was a really close one. I'm happy we were able to play that one.
Yeah.
So.
Now the stage was scary. It makes all your ready KO my Sanji pudding. So
yeah, Silvers and Beckman hitting that is the reason. And then what I hit 2 divines. That being able to just get rid of it in curve too, even if it's a little expensive, is still really nice.
Yeah.
So well, cool. That's it for this then. Let's wrap it up and do the winner circle. Let's go there. All right, and that's it for this one. It was a really close game. I think it was 2-3 for me. So Sammy was able to take it 3-2. But honestly, I think a lot of our games were really close. I think the only blowout was Dofi versus Shanks felt really, really bad. That putting him, I'm still feeling that card hitting me. So, but thank you very much, Sammy. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, now same here.
Yeah, and do you have Sammy? Where can people find you if they want to see more of your deck list or your results? Where are you online?
So I do have my Twitter account. Usually, I just post my tournament result over there. But yeah.
Okay.
I do like discussing like deck ideas or any tech cards. So feel free to make comments under my post, and then when I see it, I will try to respond.
Cool. Yeah, and I'll have that linked on in the description too on the YouTube side. So if you have any questions on any of the builds that he had, you can make sure to reach out to him there. And yeah, you're a really good resource for that as well. So we will have a bonus game for us tonight. It's going to be the Star Deck 14 Luffy versus Dofi. I think 2 decks that we're just a little bit more versed in right now. I haven't really played this matchup that much because it's not as present in the EB02 meta. So I'd be looking forward to that. So that's for people who watch this live, or if you guys are watching this as a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber, we do this bonus one. So it is a paid content, but it does help support the show. We have editors, and it does help a lot. So make sure to check that out if you can. We really appreciate it. Otherwise, that's going to be it. And thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you next week.